What I do love to see online is people posting the weather and what is going on, but obviously like doing it safely.
Yes.
And we saw a lot of hail today.
A lot of hail out there, ping pong ball sized hail in a few spots. That's what we got from the National Weather Service. Things are much quieter right now as we take a live look outside over Boston. Patchy fog in your first alert weather headlines into tomorrow morning. We're tracking more rain Wednesday and then again for part of the holiday weekend, and then cooler conditions, numbers from the 80s into the 70s. Over the past 12 hours, yeah, we saw it. Yeah, you probably really felt it as well with the heavy rain and the lightning and the thunder out there and the hail. Things are very quiet across most of the area at this point of the night. But we also look ahead into some patchy areas of fog. The visibility map. Look at the visibilities in the Vineyard right now, less than a quarter of a mile out there. Barnstable, also for Plymouth, Taunton, 4-mile visibility. So that will be a concern for many of us tonight into tomorrow morning. Patchy areas of dense fog. Let's be extra careful heading off to work. And some areas, I think, going in school there toward Worcester, right? How about the patchy fog, partly cloudy skies otherwise. Temperatures at 6 o'clock in the mid-60s, 67 degrees toward 8 o'clock in the morning. You'll see the hourly forecast. We won't be dealing with fog all day long. In fact, we'll likely have partly cloudy skies becoming mostly sunny at times tomorrow afternoon. And temperatures likely in the upper 70s and the lower 80s. Here's a look at the forecast model here. Futurecast showing us the fog that will likely fill in some of those gaps toward the Cape and even areas toward the South Shore. I think areas even toward Manchester and eastbound likely see some fog in the morning. Then that fog will dissipate, giving way to partly cloudy skies. Here goes Wednesday. You'll see the clock there at the top of your screen. Around 6 o'clock in the morning, we'll likely have one wave of rain and maybe an isolated storm or two rolling through the area. A bit of a break by midday, and then we'll likely have a few more thunderstorms developing that could produce likely some hail and damaging winds. We might see another round of that as we go through your Wednesday afternoon and evening. In fact, there's already a risk of seeing some stronger thunderstorms. I think the strongest will likely be toward areas to the southwest, toward even Connecticut. But we're going to watch this very closely. Damaging winds, large hail, not out of the question Wednesday, especially Wednesday afternoon, and we'll need to watch that again pretty closely for you, and we'll let you know if we issue a first alert. Here goes Labor Day weekend. I know Labor Day, right? It's coming up pretty fast. The summer's just going by way too fast. A few showers Saturday night into Sunday with the cold front. Here comes the front. I think the second half of the day, Saturday, will likely give us our best chance of seeing some wet weather around as that front slides in. And it moves just slowly and offshore as we're going to Sunday morning. So there could be some lingering showers as we're going to at least the second half, or at least the first half of the day. I think the second half of the day on Sunday will likely be dry. We have a couple of days to fine tune the forecast. Don't cancel your plans. Just want to show you we're watching the tropics as well. Well to the east of the Wimbledon Leeward Islands, there's an area of low pressure that has a 20% chance of tropical development in the next 7 days. The next name on the hurricane list is Francine. There's your 10-day forecast, alerting you to, well, look at the conditions there going into the weekend. Low 70s. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, morning temperatures in the 50s. The weekend, a 40% chance of showers the first part of the day Sunday, highs near 80. And then for Labor Day on Monday, we'll have temperatures about 78 degrees. That's the First Alert forecast. We'll be right back.